Here. Evidence of a quorum is present. Can you please all rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. May I have a motion to open the meeting to the general public?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The meeting to the general public is now open with a 3-minute time limit in effect in accordance with the Bergen County Freeholder bylaws. The board attorney will keep the time, and when the time of the speaker expires, the timekeeper is going to announce that the time has expired. If you wish to speak, please fill out one of these forms with your name and the topic on which you wish to speak, so that we can get you scheduled to speak. Chuck Powers? Anthony Greene?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anthony Greene. I'm here in support of Transition Professionals. Transition Professionals is a nonprofit organization that addresses recidivism rate here in Bergen County, headed by Ms. Bonnie O'Brien. I'm a product of Transition Professionals. About 4 years ago, I succumbed to alcohol addiction. Got pretty bad. I was waking up in Hackensack Hospital. Last time I woke up in Hackensack Jail, public drunken and disorderly. I decided to do something about it because it's getting really bad. So I went and enrolled into the DRC. Now in the DRC, Miss Bonnie O'Brien used to come through every Tuesday, and she would do the intakes, interviews, and things like that. And when she got to me, she found that I was a veteran of the United States Air Force. From there, she contacted the VA. They could send down the counselor, outreach counselor, to talk to me. 2 weeks later, they released me to the VA. Now, the first 4 months I was up there, it was total rehab. From there, I went to a transitional housing. In that transitional housing, they had programs that were various programs that were available. You could work on the campus, or you could work outside the campus, or you go back to school. I chose to go back to school. During this time I was studying for my CADC, I needed an internship. I discussed it with Ms. O'Brien. Ms. O'Brien said I could do my internship there. I got 3,000 hours there for my CADC. Now I do a men's support group at the shelter on Thursday nights, 8:15, 9:15. I'm also involved in a ICB, International Curriculum Program, International Christian Brotherhood at Transitional Professionals every Saturday at 9 to 12. I also do a radio station, WFDU 89.1, Fairleigh Dixon University, every Friday, 4 to 7. You see, there are angels that walk this planet Earth, conceived by women through men, and it results in human birth. These angels have a job that they must do, and that is to make God's light shine by showing the world that He is true. God's love is not a novel or some type of fictional. It's His never-ending forgiveness and unconditional. When we elevate our mind to be noble and uncontrolled, this is when we be like Christ Jesus and be resurrected to our goals. Yes, there are angels that will assist us in all this, but we must open our eyes or the miracles we miss. The glorious gift showered down from the heaven above, once again expressing God's unconditional love. Yes, we are children of God, will fall short of His perfect glory, but this is just one page in the chapter of God's holy story. The sin is when we fall, not getting back up. My container is not half empty, I have a half full cup, striving to reach levels I have never been before. Open the doors of righteousness, that is the key to every closed door. We must remember that we are conduits or vessels in which God's love travels through, and that we also have a job that we must do. We must we also have a job that we must do.
Good evening.
For your time. Nice seeing you again. My name is Bonnie O'Brien, and it's long overdue that I've come to introduce myself and my organization. I run Transition Professionals here in Hackensack. We run the reentry program in the Bergen County Jail. There's so much that we've done over the years. I've been involved with the jail since I guess, say, mid-1990s. We started the Transition Center. We've put in training programs. Right now, we've started with bail reform because the jail's turning people over left and right. We've started a program where we are meeting with people as soon as they come into the jail to find out what their needs are before they get out, because they are there for such a short period of time. We have an organization here in the community, and Freeholder Gantz has visited us. I wish you would all come and see what we do. We are here to reduce recidivism, and we have had success stories. Anthony is just one of them. We have a 90% employment rate of workable adults, which is phenomenal. You know, a little bit about me. My background is in human resources. I am a former business owner. I decided at a point in time, because I had been volunteering at the jail for ever so long, that it was time for really somebody to do something in the jail that could be more effective than the many agencies that are outside that don't seem to communicate and don't seem to collaborate. So I put together a resource center, which is on Passaic Street in Hackensack, where we provide clothing to men and women. We have certified alcohol and drug counselors. We actually have 2 attorneys on board. I have social worker interns. We have a psychologist who is available to us, and anything and everything that we can do to prevent someone from going back to jail. I worked on the $1 million housing project that we had back in 2009 with the jail, and out of the 15 or so people that we brought into the housing who were homeless inmates, and when they got out, we put them into apartments. Many of them remain successful today. So I know our programs work. We connect with mental health community organizations, and we're starting medication-assisted treatment in the jail this month. If you are aware of what that is, it's Vivitrol. We will be doing the case management for the Vivitrol, and this is going to be a 2-year-long pilot program where people who are in the drug recovery unit of the jail will be receiving the shots in the jail. We will case monitor them and case manage them once they are released for a period of up to 2 years. There's much more that we can do, but these people are marginalized. They need help. They need resources. And we're very proud of the successes. And as I said, I thank you for letting me speak, and I invite you to visit us at any point in time to just see what we're doing.
Thank you so much, Bonnie. Thank you for what you're doing.
You're welcome.
And we do look forward to coming and visiting you at
Great.
some point.
Thank you.
Thank you. Neil Wiseman?